Hey, it's time to dish with D. That's me. Today I'm having a really bad day. My dog's in the hospital. So if I cry through this vlog, you'll have to forgive me. He has back issues. And that's kind of what leads me into this talk today about quality of life. You know, our quality of life. You know, like I'm thinking about his quality of life. What about our quality of life? You know, like when we're on this journey, it's important we have a good quality of life. I mean, if we're going to sit there and give up everything, then what quality of life do we have? That's why I always try to say, fit in the things that you love. Fit in. Don't deny yourself anything. I mean, yeah, we can't have maybe a full stinking piece of cake. But you know what? We can have a small piece of cake. We can have a couple bites of this cake. You know? Don't give up everything and say to yourself, you know, I can't have that because I'm on WW. I'm not going to have that. Well, no, you can't probably have as much of it, but you can still have it. It's like my dog. I mean, like I said to the doctor, if he can't enjoy this life, what life is there for him? You know, if he can't chase bunnies, that's what he does. He's a terrier. It's, you know, I hate to say that. I mean, I love my dog, but if he's not who he is, how is he gonna, you know? And it's like, who are we? If we can't, you know, have just simple things in life like food, we deny ourselves like, oh, I'm not gonna have that piece of candy. Well, if you could just stop at a stinking piece of candy, you'd be fine. If you can't have the whole stinking bag. But God, as long as you can have that piece, I think you're gonna be fine. At least I know I'm gonna be fine. I've learned that I'd rather have a piece of something than not have any of it. So that's what it's about today. Quality of life. Quality. Not quantity. Quality. You're on this journey. And there's people out there eating things that you're giving up. And like, they're fine. Because they're only having things in moderation. I always think moderation is the greatest example of anything. If you could and learning that is not easy. Oh, trust me, when you're used to having your, you know, your party with everything and then trying to cut back to just a small amount, it's work, but it can be done. And I am proof. I am doing that. And like I said, I had a piece of a chocolate covered pretzel last night. Did I have the whole pretzel? No. I had about a third of it. And I may have another third tonight. But, you know, I'm fitting it in. I'm fitting the pretzel in. We were at I think I mentioned this, I hope I mentioned this in my last video, I don't remember. I don't watch my videos back because I don't like to watch myself, I'm just weird. But we went to a brunch and they had desserts. Well, I knew I was going to have something because it was a Father's Day. And you know what? They were little. They were bite-sized. And I thought, that's perfect. That's WW friendly. It's bite-sized. So they had bite-sized brownies, and they had bite-sized Rice Krispie treats, and these little pudding parfaits. They had yogurt with blueberry granola, which, no, blueberry. They had little tiramisu, which I didn't know was tiramisu. I did grab it because it was a shot glass. Yeah, I took one spoonful, knew that I wasn't going to finish that. But I had a half of a Rice Krispie treat. I had a half of a brownie, and I had a forkful of my husband's cheesecake. I had dessert. Might not have been the dessert that I used to have. Would have been probably a piece of cheesecake, a few of the brownies, and a few of the cookies. And maybe a couple of things. But no, I didn't have that. I had a small amount, but I had something. And I was happy with it. And the scale didn't reflect that I overdid, so my scale was still on track for a loss this week. So I'm really happy with how it went down. But I had some dessert. I've learned to be happy with some. Some people is better than none. Because girlfriend ain't doing none. It's not happening. Not in my world. I am not going to have it. I've learned that. We talked about that last night in the meeting. I am not going to have it. You know, if I know there's going to be cake at somewhere I'm going or dessert, I plan for it because I am not going to have it. Because if I don't and say I'm not going to have it, then I'm just going to sit there, stew, and I'm going to grab it and I'm going to eat way more than I really would have if I planned it. Always the way. It's always the way. Don't be this martyr and say, I'm not ever having dessert. Never again. Or I'm going to have it once a month. No, let's be realistic. You can have it more than once a month. Heck, you can have it a few times a week. You can. Some people have it every day. I mean, you could, if you could fit it in, you probably could. I don't, because we never grew up. Even when I was at my heaviest, we never had dessert all the time. So I kind of like maybe once or twice a week, I'll throw a Built Bar in, or I'll make like the stop crying, the pudding, the Jello pudding fluff, or I do the 3-2-1 cake. Yes, I do 3-2-1 cake person here. Count those 3 points. I know I'm probably a rebel, but you know what? It's as big as, you know, a disc, and I'm seriously not counting that more than 3 points. I'm not, and I've lost through every time I've had it, so I really don't worry about it. Go a little. You know what's really good? These peanut butter with the powdered peanut butter cakes. I don't remember the ratio of peanut butter to water, but you make a peanut butter cake. It's pretty good. I think it's 2 points if I remember right. I'll have to link it below. As you know, Denise doesn't do that. She means to. So if there's something I said that I didn't mention or I didn't link, just remind me, because I upload these from my phone and I plan on going back, because I don't rewatch them. I don't remember what I say. So yeah, I'm a work in progress. You have to excuse me. It's road work ahead. I'm going to the dentist. Yes, I am now on summer break. I am going to the dentist. I might go visit my dog in the hospital. I don't know if I can handle that, seeing him. I miss him. He should be home tomorrow or the next day, so I don't know. I don't want to rouse him up because he's excitable. But he has spinal fractures, they think, or spinal compressions actually. So tell me the road is stinking closed. I can't deal. Where's the stop. Okay. Oh, they're just letting people down. Okay. We're good. It's one lane traffic. I have to wait my turn. They're gonna see me talking to myself. What is that girl talking to herself in the car for? That's Dish with D. Yeah, I'm not that famous. But yes, make your world livable. And know that you could have anything you want if you plan for it and you fit it in and you don't have a crap ton. Because yeah, crap tons will do you in. Yeah, it will. But like I always say, if you give yourself those little tastes through your journey, like a few days a week, you won't want the crap ton because you've satisfied the craving. Don't let the craving rule you. You rule the craving. You have to take control of it, because it will do you in. You heard it here. Dish with D has been done in by a major craving. Yeah, I've gone hog wild. Hasn't been recently, but yeah, I have gone off the deep end with something, and it's like I can't stop, and I don't care, and it's like I know better, and I'm tunneled. I'm just seeing what I want. I think one time it was miniature. It was Halloween. It was Halloween time. It was a little miniature bag, and we keep all this stuff in. I probably shouldn't, but you know what? The only way to heal is to have it in front of you and deal with it. To sit there and not bring it in sometimes is good, but you have to learn. You have to learn to control. It's all about control. It's all about control. Controlling yourself not to go and grab a crap ton. Yes, oh, it must be having sweet sparrow day here. So fit in the things that you love, put them in, have a bite here and there. I mean, I wouldn't do it on the same day because then you'd have to count it. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't count on my bites. You heard it here. Yeah, I'm a little lax with that, but you gotta do you, what works for you, and how you like to do your journey. I always say do I want to park here? No, I'm just gonna turn around. I'm gonna park over here. All right, I'm here at the dentist. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I love meeting my new subscribers. I try to greet every one of you, but sometimes, I'm a little bit, you have to understand, I'm a little bit goofy, and I try to always tell people that. Dish with D is always a little bit goofy. Hit the notification bell when you want to Dish with D uploads. I hope my doggy's okay, but I'm not hopeful. But we're trying medication for his back. He's a little dog. He's very active. He's crazy. So, I don't want to put him through surgery. I just don't think that's for him. I mean, I had to be true to who he is. And he's an active dog. So I'll let you know what happens to Bailey. Have a great day. And I'm going to go to the dentist crying. So that's going to be really interesting. Have a great day, people. Remember, just with D. That'd be me.